Conference #1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers.
When he was told, bring that physicality from the jump.
Getting extra possessions on the glass.
Ben Taylor, umpire Mitchell Irvin. And it's Nembhard on top with a 3. And this team has been shooting lights out in these playoffs.
And watch how they pick up. They have 2 players on Brunson right now.
Full court pressure all the time, Coach.
All the time. It will be 48 minutes for 7 games if it takes that long.
Well, they have the depth to do it.
Oh, what a pass inside. Bridges came on top. Hart fed him well.
Josh Hart does a little bit of everything for this team. He's a triple-double type of guy, Reggie.
Miles Turner on top. Blocking shots, taking threes. Halliburton off to Turner. This is over Towns, who closes, and 2 quick ones for Indiana.
And you're going to see a lot of those side pick and rolls with Turner and Halliburton. And if Towns is going to extend himself, Turner's going to get wide open looks.
Pacers were in the Eastern Conference Finals last season against Boston and losing. The Knicks haven't been here in 25 years. Brunson will wheel in and fade away.
The left shoulder into you, creates space, steps back and knocks it down.
It's Siakam, the 3-time All-Star. It's Nesmith. This is over Anunoby. And what a start.
Talk about would the Pacers be a little rusty after that long layoff after that Cleveland series. Good start for Rick Carlisle.
You're right, they've been off 8 days, and the Knicks, Stan, have been off 4 days since they beat Boston.
Yeah, should be in a little bit better rhythm, but you never know.
Oh, Towns 3.
And that's a good sign because he struggled from 3 in the Boston series.
He was only 3 of 19. He was good in 3-point shooting in the first round against the Detroit Pistons. Halliburton. Knifing his way inside. Got it.
Well, the Knicks had a little confusion
exactly.
there.
Miscommunication.
Was going to show or switch. They did neither, and Halliburton able to get to the rim.
They're trying to keep Brunson off of Halliburton and vice versa.
It's a 3. Brunson can't get it. Offensive rebound, Towns. Second chance points huge for the Knicks. Bridges can't go. Halliburton's got it.
A lot of times, the Knicks' best offense has been a missed shot because of that offensive rebounding.
It's Turner, and a 20-footer is down and perfect shooting.
And getting boggled down in the paint, not knowing where Miles Turner is.
Well, the analytics guys are not loving this, though. Turner's already made 2 mid-range jumpers, Reg.
Hart bobbles it, drives, gets it to go. It's Indiana.
Well, listen, last year's series, Kevin, was an offensive series. 7 games last year, and it looks like that's where we are now.
Aaron Nesmith shooting 48% from 3 in these playoffs.
Towns aggressively inside. Halliburton's got it. Released by Siakam. Galloping the other way. And now the start.
That touch pass. Assist there from Halliburton finding Siakam.
You're more positive than I am, Reg. I'm thinking, how about a lack of defensive balance and just letting them run out for a layup? Can't afford that in this game.
Towns around Turner.
Towns has had a great season versus Indiana during the regular season, and he's absolutely owned them in the points in the paint.
Regular season, he averaged 30 points. You're right. Another hit and flawless play. Shooting by the Indiana Pacers. 8 of 8 on their start in a 7-point lead.
Towns is just getting lost. Halliburton is just coming off, and he's dropping so much. I mean, these are wide open looks for Turner.
Yeah, there's nobody within 6 feet of him.
Down goes the defense. Turner got the miss. Halliburton with the ball, leading the playoffs in assists. The Olympian, the All-Star, with a couple game-winning shots in the first 2 rounds. Driving hard, Nesmith inside. Towns was right there.
Yes. You know, could be a problem. He leads the playoffs in fouls at over 4 a game.
It's a turnover for Indiana. Towns open, another 3. Got it! First quarter, Indiana has started 8 of 8. The Knicks have started 6 of 10. Wheeling inside, Halliburton to Turner. Right.
Well, when you get Halliburton turning the corner
Yes.
against drop coverage, he's going to make the right play every time. It's why he led the league in assist-to-turnover ratio.
#1 assist team in the playoffs. Brunson bullies his way in for 2.
Boy, the size advantage wasn't even there on that dribble penetration.
Yeah, but let's see how it goes the whole game, because he had to work really hard. If he has to continue to do that, Reg, could be a long night.
Nembhard misses the 3.
You're the Knicks faithful right now cheering because that's the first Pacer miss.
It's Brunson carving his way inside.
And watch Brunson. He has the best footwork probably of any guard in our game.
Little teardrop will go right there for Halliburton.
Well, Brunson last time got the matchup he would rather have, which is Nembhard, who's actually also a very, very good defender, Reg, but not as big as Nesmith.
Well, Brunson's going to see about 5 guys in this series. Mathurin off the bench. Siakam will see some time.
Towns, the cutting Bridges. This is over Siakam. The shooting is off, and the Knicks at 70%.
Well, this favors New York. You know, if they can continue just to stay close and can continue to shoot the ball like that. Here's Toppin, Benedict Mathurin getting ready to check in. The Knicks, they're like Tyson. They want an overhand right. They're playing 6 or 7 guys, and they're...
Has come in for Nesmith. Hart picked up the foul. Here he's guarded by Mathurin. They got Mitchell Robinson in for the first time for the Knicks for Towns. It's Bridges from 15. Offensive rebound, up and off. And a season.
And this is something that he's going to have.
Boxing analogy, Reggie. They're playing the long game here. They want to wear on the Knicks, and you can't do that if you slow the tempo.
Obi Toppin is in. Miles Turner picked up his first foul. There goes Halliburton. He's looking for Turner. By the way, you'll find a lot of analogies to boxing from Reg throughout these. Here's a 3 from Turner. Got it! And he has been shooting in the playoffs, number 15 in the league.
Yeah, the good thing is, though, is where he struggled until tonight has been on the road.
Cutting hard, Bridges.
This is not exactly a defensive struggle, guys.
Yeah, who decides to put 2 feet down and stop someone is going to have the advantage. I think Robinson got a finger on that. That was a block shot.
Right. You're exactly right. His block shots, his rim protection, his offensive rebounding off the charts. Deuce McBride is coming for the Knicks. A quick twitch move. Works down low on Halliburton. Rebound, another one. Mitch.
Absolutely, because if he goes back up, he's probably going to get fouled.
A turnover. Coach of the Knicks in his 5th year, first conference finals since 2011 when he was the head coach of the Chicago Bulls. Under 4 to go in the first. Nembhard finds a fence inside, good feed, and up and down it goes.
Andrew Nembhard plays with. It's like you can never speed him up. When he gets into the paint, he always makes the correct play.
Well, and he's one of the guys in this league who only a couple of years into his playoff career has been better in the postseason than he has been in the regular season.
Toppin with the rebound. Halliburton the other way for Indiana. Shooting 86%, 12 of 14. The jab, the drive, plunging into the paint. Outside, Toppin 3.
Madison Square Garden, how did you drown out the noise and be there for your team to start?
Offense is one thing, but defense got to be better, man. You know, get guys off the glass. We got to make sure, you know, make it hard on Brunson and just stick it on game plan.
You knew the physicality would be huge. You're always preaching the pace, but how critical is getting those stops so you can get out and run and be the best version of yourself?
It's fun, man.
Cameron Payne just picked up his first time in the game. It's Mathurin. Did not play in the playoffs last year against this team with the shoulder injury. Saved by Turner, offensive board. Here comes Siakam and cutting Mathurin off the baseline.
Quality look. Every trip down, then you're going to be in this ball game. You can't take bad shots because the Knicks will make you pay.
Payne picked up his 2nd personal foul. He's got the ball now. Bridges out there. McBride, Robinson, Anunoby with the ball. Sets. It's a 3.
3-point shooting. Yeah, a year ago, he probably wouldn't have even thought about attempting a move, step back 3 like that.
McConnell goes hard at Payne. finds a gap and gets it to
Payne obviously struggling defensively right now.
There's
Two fouls already.
in the corner, another three. Anunoby can't hit. Here comes T.J. McConnell. Invaluable off the bench, made a fake and goes right to the hole.
T.J. McConnell, ball game. We talk about this team plays 9 deep. He is the head of the snake in that second unit.
Look at Bridges chip his way inside. Bridges with a nice move, and already 10 points for Bridges. McConnell knocked away inside. Bridges with the long reach. McCall knocks it away. Payne in the corner, Anunoby. And Siakam has got him. And pokes it away. And McConnell the other way. Relentless speed. Here comes Siakam, scooping it home. At the Garden. The Pacers and the Knicks, 8 o'clock Eastern. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Indiana leads by 2. They've led by 7. Knicks have had a 2-point lead. Bridges on top. Picked up by Nesmith. Down and on quick inbounds.
Absolutely. They are always looking to push pace.
Nice pass. Cutting Mathurin inside. Contorts. Speed on offense.
Well, that's how they want to play.
Long rest. Again, this Knicks team is only going to play 7-8 deep.
2 of 2 from the line. Anunoby picked up the foul.
Look at the pressure here.
Here comes Cameron Payne. Had that gigantic game 1 first round against Detroit. Fourth quarter, he was magnificent as they rattled off a 21-0 run to beat Detroit game 1. Here comes the drive by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. It's a 3 in the corner. Payne can hit out of bounds.
Made a 3 since game 1 of the Detroit series.
Why you call him out like that, Coach? Don't you think he knows that?
He does know that, but our viewers may not.
McConnell lurching his way to the baseline. Towns with the rebound. Payne, quick outlet. McBride will drive. And they swing it around. Payne with a 3. There they go, Stan.
It's a jinx right there.
He's had only 10 points total over the last 10 games. But he gets that 3 to go. Anunoby hard, charging in the paint, flies.
Motivate, Reds.
Towns is at a 3, driving here hard into the defense and caught it. Hitting the deck, and Turner could not stop him. McConnell inside. Turner the catch with his size. Picked up by Payne, and he's off to the races for the Knicks.
That's the first miss by Turner.
Hard to the hole. Rise and fire, Anunoby. How about the tip-in? Parent drama. Download the NBA app today, powered by Microsoft. Toppin is back in, and Turner is free from 3. Another rebound by Towns.
The cleanest look Turner has had.
Yep.
Missed it.
Bridges nudging his way into the defense of Nembhard, picked up by Toppin. Halliburton in. And he'll survey. Inside, threw it away. Turnover. Payne has got it. Head on a swivel. The trailing Bridges. Here's a 3. With the rebound pulled down by Nembhard. Nembhard, who played at Gonzaga, pickpocketed. Here comes Anunoby. Hold on to your hats. Toppin and Halliburton. Quick passing, crisp and inside. And Turner will spin and get.
New York has 8 more field goals. Coaches talk about it more and more and more. Kenny Atkinson referred to one player this year as a possession getter, a guy who gets steals and offensive rebounds.
Those extra possessions are coming from those offensive rebounds by Robinson and Hart.
Bridges tries to untangle himself. Payne, a 3. He's hit 2. He hasn't done this since game 1 of the first round against the Pistons on this floor. My goodness, what a turn of events there for the Knicks in a good way. Halliburton sideswiped, got free. Towns collects the ball. Then Mathurin will come up with it and hit the deck. And Hart grabs onto the ball for the Knicks. 10-1 New York run. Payne 3. Rebound taken by Miles Turner. Toppin cutting open lane. Oh, and he misses the breakaway jam. Hart. Towns. Payne. Carl Anthony Towns. That's a three. Timeout, Indiana.
Wide open missed dunks, and the Knicks feeding off of it.
And the Indiana Pacers have not hit one from the field in over 4 minutes. Halliburton triple. Short, missed it all. May have been deflected. It's picked up by Hart. Ahead to Payne, getting good minutes from him. It's another three. And it's a rebound tip-in try by Bridges. And controlled by Indiana with Tyrese Halliburton on the gallop. Nesmith, the lane, to the hole. Scoop knocked away.
The Knicks bench.
It's Nesmith at the
Points to your point. Take it.
Well, and if you look at the plus-minus, every New York bench player is in the positives, and every Indiana bench player is in the negatives.
Brunson, a sidestep. That's the 4th turnover for New York. And here comes a nice three outside. Aaron Nesmith, they needed that.
That's off a dead ball turnover. New York lazy getting back. Nesmith gets a wide open three. You cannot relax against the Indiana Pacers.
Driving hard inside. Career year in points, assists, and steals. Hit his free throws. You're right. 2-2 right there. 5-point lead for the Knicks. They've led by 8. New York from the line, 4 of 8. Indiana, 9 of 11. Shot clock at 9. It's Siakam. Towns in the way. He'll dance. He'll drive. He'll fire. New York the rebound. Here comes Brunson. Cross court. Hart drives hard to the hole. Nembhard again. He'll go into Bridges. Knocked away. Bridges with great defense inside that long reach there.
That's 2 blocks for Bridges.
McBride, 3. Rebound by Toppin.
His pace is relentless, Reggie.
It's Nembhard inside. Bump.
Foul trouble, always something.
4 players shooting better than 40% in the first 2 rounds going into tonight. 1 and 2 at the line right there.
Well, the interesting thing is Halliburton, Nembhard, and Nesmith have all been a lot better from 3 on the road in the playoffs than at home.
Brunson fans on the 3. Halliburton will spin and fire over Bridges.